Outside lands. Yeah. Two words, San Diego, we able to eat at the same table. Yesterday's fable is today's reality. Welcome to what I call the hip-hop academy of cool, calm calamity. Two words, hip-hop, no chain, wristwatch, no range, marijuana, cocaine, website domains, anonymous, no name, no face, just brain. Learn to play the fucking game. I'm saying two words, outside lenses, gente, gon' live for the moment. Step out with the homies. It's a takeover, SD makeover, no layover. We already here. Two words, gun control, don't patrol no more. I defend my own and everybody I know. Streets stay hot, try me not. Raising this game, so everybody move. Two words, drug use, El Chapo, old news. But the drugs are still used, malabuse, you lose. It's an epidemic, methamphetamines, grandmama's open it. Whole world smoking things. Two words, North County, Oceanside, I'm alive. Hip-hop till I die, write rhymes every night. Cypher's gon' bring the light, lightweight, Miller Lite. Yes, I'm down to fight, bout to soar like a kite.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Kick It Podcast, brought to you live and direct from our Kick It Lab studios up here in the beautiful city of Oceanside. My name is Victor V, joined by my brother and co-host Bruce.
Yo.
And on today's episode, we have an up-and-coming young talent, great musician. You guys are going to get to know him. We got Lil Karma joining us in tonight's episode. It's going to be amazing, man. So stay tuned through the whole entire podcast. No Louis, but we do got Piccolo, so stay tuned. Lil Karma, thank you for kicking it with us, bro.
Welcome.
What up, man?
Yeah, man. Hey, this is crazy, bro. It's coming full circle. We had your pops on here a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
yes,
now it's your turn.
Yeah. It feels good. It feels good. I'm trying to push the music out to the people, North County. Just trying to make moves, being as young as I am.
That's right. Some bold ambitions right there.
Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and get this interview started and let the audience get to know you. Could you go ahead and tell the audience a little bit about yourself, about where you're coming out from?
Okay. What it is, it's your boy Lil Karma. I come from Oceanside, California, born and raised. And, just kicking it with Kick It Labs. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Now, tell me, how did you first started getting into music?
So first started getting into music, I was 9 years old, and I was in the studio with my dad, and I think it was for a talent show. It was in third grade, and we resampled this Mario beat. It was like this Mario Castle beat, and my dad did a little sample chop on Reason, and it, made it into a little fire song. The video, I think, is still on YouTube, on like my old YouTube channel, but we had the family come out. We had a bunch of like my cousins and stuff pull up for the music video, shot it at Buccaneer Park, and you know what I'm saying? Did pretty good. So
Wait, hold on. You guys did a whole music video?
yeah,
and
man.
everything?
Dad made sure I was set up and at it. He made sure I was good. So we recorded it at his old studio at the old dungeon in Carlsbad, and then shot the music video. It was pretty dope.
Good man. And how did the people receive that when you put it out there?
I got a lot of love from the POR members. I got a lot of love from North County, especially like with my dad's people. And the kids were definitely showing different affection at school. They were like kind of like, okay, this kid's a rapper now. They're trying to rap and stuff like that. So,
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wait, hold on, Bruce. I'm gonna have to jump in, dude.
Okay.
So, what was the result in the talent show? How'd it go?
It was dope, man. I can't remember if it was like going like first, second, or third place, but it was definitely a good old like turnout, and I think it went really good. So it worked out. Yeah.
Right.
I think
hell
I still
yes.
got videos on it, like my mom's Facebook or something like that, for like memories. Yeah.
Sick.
That's right. That's right. Now I do gotta ask because we are talking about your upcoming, and your papa was a big influence.
Yeah.
What other artists that you saw growing up also inspired you and influenced you as well?
You know, being around my dad, I would say, you know, always going to the studio. I would say the people who came up in the studio was definitely dope to see. And, you know, shout out White Dresta, shout out Too Much, T Nasty, all the Oceanside natives. They know what it is. So, you know, them for sure. And then like mainstream rappers like West Coast. I listen to a lot of West Coast rappers like, you know, Shoreline Mafia, E40, Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? Just definitely, you know, Mitchie Slick, all of them, you know what I'm saying? So definitely gave me a little kick at the door for sure.
Gotcha. And then what kind of producers do you like to work with?
So my bro right now, shout out Sin Slap. He's coming out of San Diego. He's worked with a lot of famous artists, Drex the Joint, Rowdy Rax, JoJo Too Faded, and many others. You know, he's really dope. I got close with him within like this past year. He's hooked up with a couple beats, and overall, that's my guy right there. So shout out Sin Slap.
That's right.
Damn, Lil Karma, first off, you're hella young, dog. But like to
Yeah.
be disconnected this early, that's huge.
Yeah.
So what are some collabs that you got in the vault right now working?
Man, so I got one with JoJo Too Faded coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. Shout out my bro. And then we got over at Rosewood doing the shows. My first show I did there, I found out there was this girl named Zanaya and her boyfriend Flores. And they're a really dope duo. And I'm working with her, I'm working with him. So got a couple slaps on the way. And then, you know, Jack Radio, Michael Gabriel.
Shout out.
So
You know what I'm saying? Soul Spitters. You know what I'm saying? They know what it is. So, you know, we got some heat in the vault for sure. You know, I just dropped a song with Eddie Mack. So, San Diego legend. So,
Can you tell us how that came out to be?
You know, so I had my dad's old friend. His name is Big B, and he's a producer out in Vegas. He sent me a little beat pack, 5 beats, and we went through them one day. And there was this one specific beat that it gave that little, you know what I'm saying, that little groove. And my dad heard it, and he was like, still up in it with the whole squad. Like, came up with the hook just right off then and there. And so I played it for Sin Slap because I was out with him one day. And he was like, I hear Eddie Mack on this. I'm like, Eddie Mack. And I knew him from some of his older music. And then, of course, the song he dropped with Mitchie Slick called Keep Up the Name. So I definitely knew he was a dope guy. And so I reached out to him. He followed me back, and we chopped it up. Dope dude, by the way. Shout out Eddie Mack. And, yeah, man, got that slapper done. He sent it back to me in like 2 days. So,
Woo!
super dope.
That's right.
Hell yeah. Everybody, don't forget, we're kidding here with Lil Karma. So be on the lookout, man. Fresh talent coming out from up here in North County.
You feel me?
Yeah, well, then we do got a comment right there on YouTube. I do. This one's funny for me. We got Louis Love say, "Shout out, y'all. I'm watching as I spend my time on the toilet." Appreciate the love, bro. And then we got some viewers right there on the IG. Let's go ahead and pop that up. Once again, we want to appreciate everybody that's tapping in tonight. If you haven't done so yet, give a like, follow, and subscribe. Go ahead and follow Lil Karma on his Instagram page as well. The Instagram tag is right there under the green. And then let's see what we got right here. We got White Drace tapping in.
There
he
he
just got a
is.
shout out too. 100
What's up,
emojis
homie?
earlier. Yeah, that's right. Once again, we appreciate everyone tapping in with the fire emojis, and then plus 003 with the applause and the notes.
Appreciate
That's
you,
right.
bro. My Uncle B joined. What's up, Brandon? What's up, Pops? What's up, bro? Charlie. That's my homeboy right there.
That's right. And then let's go ahead and break it down. How many projects do you got out in total so far right now, Lil Karma?
Oh, man. I definitely got more singles than albums. I got 2 albums out, and I got maybe, if I know correctly, maybe 8, 9 singles, and then 1 EP. I did my EP with my bro, MC Young Ice. Shout out MC Young Ice. He reached out to me maybe a year or 2 ago, and, you know, he was up and coming too, and, you know, just networking, being the same age. You know what I'm saying? Trying to take over.
Right. Now, go ahead and share us the insight too, like working on your first official album project. Take it back. Where was your mindset at, and what kind of obstacles did you face in creating that whole album?
Definitely writer's block. Definitely got stumped a couple times, but I just had to put my whole mindset to it on the piece of paper, on the pad. You know what I'm saying? And really get into it. Shout out my boy Shy Dog. He was a battle rapper out in San Diego, and he laid down a verse for me in like maybe 30 minutes. Sent it back in 30 minutes. The guy's dope. I think he freestyled it because it's hard. But yeah, shout out my boy Shy Dog, and then you know what I'm saying. And then I got a huge on my first album. It's called North County Sound. I got a project. I think it was the 10th song with about maybe 8 artists. Mitchie Slick actually did the intro for that, so that was pretty big. And got my boy Ludascar out at Orange County, MC Young Ice on there, and Shy Dog was on that one too.
Cool. How'd you get Mitchie Slick to do the intro?
Dad
Right.
definitely set
right.
me up. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely came in clutch with that one, and it was good, man. It was good.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Hip Hop Karma too, by the way.
Big shout out. Hey, Lil Karma. Well, I need to rewind it just back, bro, because your resume right now it's already looking hella impressive.
Thank you.
But yeah, you spoke about kind of getting introduced to like music at about 9 years old.
Yeah.
Now you got your 2 albums, your singles. But how long ago did you lock in? When did you decide, hey, I just want to fully focus and pursue this as a career?
Oh man, maybe I think it was when I dropped my first album. I knew I was definitely going somewhere with it because I definitely felt the buzz. I remember I started an Instagram. I was really late to the game. I started my Instagram maybe 2023, and definitely I think with the help from my pops, shouting me out, getting me known across North County, because I was already cool with all of his friends. So I think just that, and then all the love and positivity that was spread throughout it. Check out Lil Karma, check out his new song. Just the support from my dad too means a lot. So definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that you've been heavy on your promotion as well. Anytime you got any shows coming up, any projects coming up, you go ahead and drop your video skits.
Yeah.
What got you started doing those?
The reels, I'm not gonna lie, I saw Young Ice do them first. I ain't gonna lie. So I saw him do it, and then he hit me up. He's like, "Bro, you gotta try out these reels. They blowing up. They give me a lot of views. This promotion, different artists are hitting me up." I'm like, okay, let me take a crack at it. So I did. I think my first reel, I'm trying to figure out what it was, but might have been for my first single. It might have been. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but I think I privated a lot of them because I wasn't the best at editing back then, but now I think I got it. I got the captions, I got everybody reading it, you know what I'm saying? So
it's a process.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you definitely got to go through it to learn it at times.
Yeah.
100%. And that's honestly where it's at right now, dude. Like the marketing scheme, like yeah, you could pay for like extra promotion and stuff, but like just doing it yourself, dude, it goes a long way, especially when you already got people following your page. Like they're just hungry for what's about to happen next.
Yeah.
Man, and then you do want to go ahead and talk about upcoming shows that you got coming up, right? Lil Karma, what you got coming on?
So October 11th, catch me live at Rosewood Kitchen, opening up for the legendary J.O. Felony.
There you go.
Performing with Young Wedo, Zanaya Flores, Nikita Tudang, shout out to homegirl, she's super dope.
Yup.
And Arm the Poet. He's performing live too. Soul Spitters.
Yup.
And it's gonna be a good night. Oh, Miss Green Eyes, and I believe that's it. But it's gonna be a good night. So
it's a fire ass lineup.
yeah, man. $20 tickets. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets.
$20 ticket for this experience. I gotta tell you, that's a fair deal and a fair price. I done see almost damn near every one of those artists on that lineup, and I guarantee you that you will not be upset that they show up on that night.
Wait, when is this again?
What, the show?
Yeah.
October 11th.
October 11th. Okay.
Yeah,
still got some
Saturday.
time.
Saturday, doors at 7 p.m., I believe, and then the show is from 8 to 11.
There you go, right there, Rosewood Kitchen in downtown Oceanside.
Yes, sir.
Pull up.
Shout out Josh.
There you go.
Josh from Rosewood.
Josh is a great guy, man.
Super dope guy.
Yeah, Rosewood Kitchen is a great place as well. For everybody that's been through those doors, they feel the vibes. They know what's about. Like every time, it's a different vibe too. But in this night, October 11th, it's a hip hop vibe coming straight to you. All San Diego, up in the building for sure.
Yep.
Oh yeah, man. Rosewood definitely took over Oceanside. It's the new joint, man. Like if you try to do like open mic or just test out your field with the music, Rosewood's where it's at, bro. Pull up, they're gonna receive you well, treat you well, and make sure that you get a couple of minutes up on stage.
Yep. Shout out to Abuelitas and Michael Gabriel as well.
Yep.
You've been pushing hard for Rosewood, man. You gotta put it out there. Yeah. Let's take it, and then let's go back to the interview. Lil Karma, what are your future goals that you're trying to reach before the end of this year?
Man, definitely get in contact with more rappers. Definitely get a music video shot with my bro Joseph Who Faded. I was on the phone with him earlier. We was chopping it up, getting some work done. So definitely expect that song by the end of the year, and or before the end of the year, and hopefully we could drop a music video visual to go along with it. Shout out Guerrilla Cinema Partners.
That's right. You ever tap in with anybody from the East Coast?
East Coast, like not on the West Coast, like
On the East Coast, yeah, on the other side of this.
I don't think so.
Not yet.
Not yet.
All right, that may be a goal next year, right?
Yeah, could be. You know, if we expand larger, you know what I'm saying, then time will come. The time will come. So.
Right. What's been one of your favorite shows that you've done so far this year?
So one of my favorite shows actually was at a church camp that I did.
It was at a church camp?
Yeah, man. It was super dope though. It was like I had 400 people screaming my name, bro. Super dope. I did one song, and it was just turn, bro. It was one of my best shows. 400 people screaming my name. It was surreal.
Okay.
Second favorite got to be the first Rosewood show. There was a lot of people there.
Yeah, that was
showing
lit.
me love, so it was dope. But overall, I think that church camp one was definitely the best. Shout out Rhythm Youth and the people that took me up there. So it was cool. It was up in Palomar Mountain.
Oh,
yeah.
Really? Damn. All right.
Yeah.
So how was that drive?
Sounds like
It was interesting. A lot of twisty turnies.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it sounds like an awesome time, dude.
Yeah, man, it was dope.
Now, what does your set list consist of? Like, what tracks are you playing when you're performing? Do you mix it up every time, or how does that go for you?
So sometimes I'll mix it up. I think I got maybe 2 new songs in this one, so we'll be on the lookout for those. But a lot of them is just already songs that are already out. Takeoff was definitely one of my songs that will definitely get the crowd turned up.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy Don P. Amazing guy. OGPOR, so you know what I'm saying? All that. But Takeoff is definitely a good one that I'm going to be doing. And Turned Up in the Club, which was also, I actually got a story for that one. That studio session was pretty cool. Two of these artists, right? So Luda Scar and then his friend E2 Self-Made, they came down and we recorded that song. It was one of those night sessions, and so it was a good time. And yeah, dude, we knocked out that song. I made that beat on Fruity Loops, and
You made the beat?
yeah, I made the beat, and
That's right.
It's definitely repetitive, so you can tell I made it, but it's catchy, so you know what I'm saying. And it was they did the E2 Self-Made. I left the room for a second, and they finished the hook, and E2 Self-Made, he sang, he was like, popping bottles in the cut, everybody turned up. Come on, baby, show me some. She get lit, get crunk. Off the Castamigos, she wants some. And I was like, that's good, but the hook is a little too long. And so I was like, okay, if we want this to be like a club anthem or like something that's really turnt, I want to make it repetitive, but not too repetitive. And so I cut maybe the last 2 bars of that hook and just repeated show me some. And so it was like, show me some. Come on, baby, show me some. And so I dropped that. That blew up. I got a phone call from somebody out in Orange County, or like a text message that's saying that it was being played in like shops and stuff. I was like, damn, that's crazy, because I was like, the song hasn't even been out for like a month and a half, and it was already going crazy in Orange County. So shout out Orange County. It was a good time, good experience.
Yeah, man. The OC, they get lit.
Yeah, man.
You also had radio play out there from that track, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. It was dope.
That's right.
Damn, Karma. And this is all just off of like a YouTube drop, or like where'd you drop the song at?
So it's available on all platforms. You know, Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, everywhere.
What
I
distributor?
think I found my music on Snapchat, which I thought was funny.
That's
So
right.
it got Snapchat. But DistroKid.
DistroKid. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. Man, that's fucking dope as hell.
Yeah. Super dope.
is
Super
sick.
dope.
And then we do got more comments coming up. I think they're having their own conversations
Yeah,
over
yeah,
there.
you can-
Go. You want to see what's going on right here, little Karma? All right, let's go.
Made
Say,
that Chinese food, huh?
Piccolo, go ahead and
We're all
Louis Love
off
saying,
topic.
wish I could have made it in today. No more Chinese food for wow. Shout out to y'all, little Karma, hip hop Karma. All right.
Yes, sir. Shout
And then
out.
one of
shout
our
out to you.
long-time viewers and fans right here coming up saying like Valeria saying you made that Chinese food, huh, Louis? And then he's like, hell no, Valeria, that's where I fucked up. I should have just made it myself. Shake my head emoji. And then Valedia's saying like, haha, right? I made Kung Fu Pao last year. Was okay. That's right. Good
Yeah,
job.
just Kung Pao, not Kung.
Kung Pao?
Y'all gotta do it like Cardi B.
Is like Valeria say you gotta do it live, Cardi B. Oh, like Cardi B.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think that
Okay.
was the last comment. No reply from Louis.
Nope. Then we got the IGs. Got still
Yeah.
people tapping in.
Everybody tapping in. I see a lot of emojis on the
Let's
IG.
see. Yeah, you know, okay, we got D'Angelo. Shout out D'Angelo. We got let me see. Who else? Scroll up if you can.
Van 60. Yeah, yeah, because
Okay,
we kind of went through all those earlier. We got me thinking it's an episode on actual Karma because Karma be on it lately.
Extra 760
Okay.
with that.
Man, yeah, I'm just the mini version.
Big Bentley saying, "Damn, now I feel old as fuck."
Okay.
I'm out here.
Damn. Hip hop karma, bro. He's like LOL at that comment. Fire emojis, 100s, trophy emoji, shout out. Little Karma appreciates the love. Go ahead, Piccolo. Go ahead and shoot the camera over to Little Karma.
Yeah, shout out Shooks. I see Shooks tapping in. Appreciate you, man. That's family right there.
Yeah, I got some more. Clap
Keep it lit,
emojis.
760.
Keep shining, kid. Humble photography joining in too.
Shout out to Humble Photography. I always appreciate his content out there, bro. If you haven't done so, follow that page. That page is
Applying
fire.
that pressure player. Yes, sir.
That's right. That's right.
Sick, and I think that does it for the IG real quick. And actually, Louis just replied back, so let's get that one last comment in.
Kung
real
Fu.
quick.
Kung Fu.
It's like I just taught a class where we did Kung Pao chicken. That's right.
Hey, but let it catch you, dude. He said Kung Fu Pao. you did though.
It said Kung Fu Pao.
No, it just said Kung Pao.
No, it says Kung Fu Pao.
No,
Look, go back to
Piccolo,
it.
Go back to the comment. It just says Kung Pao, bro.
Oh, it did, huh?
Oh, yeah,
Alright,
Kung
it
Pao
did,
right
huh?
there. Now it says Kung Fu Pao.
Oh man. Well,
So
everybody
I was right then, because that comment did say it.
Yeah. We're still here
Yeah.
kicking it with Lil Karma. We're still in good spots, man. Got a lot of questions in. I don't know. Anything that you want to bring up, Lil Karma, before we keep on moving on with the crazy stuff?
Man, you know, shout out North County. Shout out my dad. Shout out everybody who's showing love to me at a young age, 17. I'm out here grinding.
What kind of adversities and what kind of obstacles you have to overcome to become an upcoming artist nowadays?
The hate, for sure.
There you go.
The hate is definitely something, you know, but a lot of the fake people you got to watch out for, because I definitely see people that didn't like me. Oh, man, there he is. What's up, Aaron the Poet? What's up, man? But yeah, definitely the hate, you know, overcoming that and getting over that. You know, I've seen a lot of people definitely not like me, but, you know, I'm slowly coming up and they're like, okay, let me get a slice of this. You know, let me say what's up now. Dab me up. And so that's why I said in my lyrics, I was like, why you trying to dab me up? I never knew you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, the love is only love when it's convenient for some people, right?
Exactly.
True
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, envy and hate goes a long fucking way with some people. That could fuck up some mentalities as well, bro. I'm glad that you know you could recognize that and you can overcome it and just keep on focusing what you got to do and just go on to the journey that you're gonna continue on going
Yeah.
and grow from all the experiences because you're taking chances, you're taking risks, because everybody has the same 24 hours in the day to go ahead and do what they want to do and have their own ambitions and inspirations and ambitions, and they just got to keep the energy going and keep themselves motivated. I mean, you
Yeah.
catch yourself on a day-to-day basis and motivating yourself, right?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Definitely. Man, I'm saying his name a lot, but definitely the motivation comes from my pops.
Yeah.
Seeing him always work, making beats. I'll catch him in his room making beats on Reason. So definitely that inspires me. So I'm like, okay, maybe I gotta go make a beat one time. I see him doing reels. I'm like, okay, maybe I gotta go shoot a reel now. So definitely,
Yeah, bro, man.
pops is a big.
Yeah.
I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
And
I'm blessed to have such a amazing figure in my life. So you know what I'm saying?
I think that's really cool, Lil Karma, because like you got a mentor, you got somebody in your corner that could like help guide you, because a lot of artists don't have that, bro. And like you said, like when you start off like being faced by the hate, like some people get in their feelings, dog, and like
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's a business, like that. It's not always gonna favor you, and especially when you're new on the block, you're trying to get these people to engage in your content. They're gonna dislike what you're doing because they're not doing it, and eventually they're gonna turn around and actually start repping your shit. Just like you said, bro. Like now you got people out here coming up trying to take a picture because
Yeah.
it's almost like Bruce said, it's a little bit more convenient for them and their time now.
That's how I know I'm definitely putting a movement out on the youth. Is maybe not be maybe it's them clowning on me or whatever, but I definitely feel like I've gotten a lot of recognition. I was out downtown with my dad one time, went to go get some pizza, and somebody came up and asked for a picture. So definitely, some of it's love, some of it's hate, some of it's like, okay, now this kid's in Oceanside, let me see where he's at. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped going downtown because I felt like I got recognized a lot. So I kind of stay inside now.
I feel you, bro. It's like sometimes I gotta hold back my laugh in Walmart because I can't laugh too loud.
Yeah.
You really just said that. All right.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, sick. Hey, well, I'm gonna slide real quick right here to the comment section again. Valeria Duran with another one saying, "Did RM the Poet merch out too?"
The RM the Poet drop out merch. He has, right, RM?
Yeah.
Pretty soon gonna be on the website.
All right, he
Saying
says
yeah.
pretty soon he's gonna be on the
website.
website. We have him in part of the live audience right now.
Shout out Arm the Poet.
And then also Valeria also asked, "Is that his merch? I'll get it in black." I think she's talking to you, Lil Karma.
No, so this was a custom piece by Mad Strange. Shout out Mad Strange. That they actually did for my dad. They got the 81 and then Karma on the back, but decided to wear it for old time's sake because it's one of his OG jerseys. So
That's right.
I'm saying. But this right here is the POR hat that we was making back in the day. I've moved on to doing getting 411 hats done. I got a little recording studio that I call 411 Recording Studios. So I've been kind of making merch from there and printing out shirts and getting hats done. I got my first hat done in Vegas, which they did a really good job. So
That's right.
super dope. Yeah.
On some player shit.
Yeah, man.
and
Super dope.
then Louis Loeb got a question for you. He says, "Is there any other genres you thought of doing or messing around with?"
I would say R&B, but then I realized I can't sing for shit.
That's why most artists do autotune now, my boy. Or you could just throw down the lyricism and just find a dope ass singer.
Yeah. I've caught myself rapping on R&B beats, and then like I said, I had Zanaya lay down a hook for me. So shout out Zanaya. But yeah, so I definitely got a little crew with me. I'm like around my age, from 16 to 19. You know what I'm saying? So
That's right. Got the squad going up.
you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
New generation. You feel me?
That's right. That's right.
Hey, well, I want to tap in real quick to the 411. So, how'd you start that?
4/11 is my birthday, and so it's a very special day to me, April 11th. And so I didn't really. I had like this thing in like 2022. It was super random. It was just with a bunch of these other kids. I was probably like 13, 14, trying to like rap on like GarageBand, just like starting it because this is when my dad passed off the equipment so I can learn it and stuff. And I had like this thing with like a bunch of other these kids and called it like a 411 crew. But yeah, everybody got older, so we kind of phased out of that. But then I started kind of just branding myself into a thing called the 411 Recording Studio. And yeah, super dope. It's just a studio right out of my room, but you know, I'm really good at what I do.
There you go.
Hey.
Oh yeah, and then we got more comments right here.
Oh, these ones
Got
were fresh, man. Shout out to
1904 Lowriders saying, "I've seen it firsthand. Lil Karma always getting recognized. LOL." I'm like, "Do you know them?" He's like, "No." LOL.
Yeah, that's
Oh man, how do you feel about that getting recognized out in public, bro?
It's definitely, you know, I always thought if I were to get recognized in public, it'd be from my dad. You know, it'd be like, oh, is your dad Karma? Which it is sometimes, you know, definitely be like, oh my God, you Karma son. You look like you look just like him. You dress like him, da 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 da. And then there'd be some other kids like my age and a little younger, would be like, okay, yeah, you're Lil Karma. Like, they don't know my dad and they know me. And I'm like, whoa. So it definitely feels good to like know that I'm not just rapping for my family and I'm actually pushing my content out to people that are like keeping in touch. You know what I'm saying? So, cool.
Establishing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. And now, have you got in touch? Has anybody hit you up, for any features?
Not professionally.
Not professional, not yet.
Nah, not really.
Who would you want to work with in the future that you haven't worked with yet? This is manifestation time, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, RM the Poet, we got to get something done soon. We'll have like Ace make a beat or something like that. Ace's Phase make a beat and we'll get something done. Definitely him, you know. If I'm really touching bigger artists, I would say get a joint done with J.O. Felony. I feel like that'd be dope. That would blow up. So him for sure. E40 is one of the biggest West Coast icons, so E40 is definitely one of them. So, yeah, I would say that, and seen a lot of these different artists too. I see, so yeah.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. What kind of music would you be listening to?
What do you mean?
Right, like you know, you got your hip hop listening to you. Do you also listen to other genres as well?
Yeah, definitely. I listen to oldies.
Like the oldies? Okay.
100%. Yeah, I remember when I was like 12, 11. I'm like listening to like Lil Pump and stuff, and then my parents were playing oldies. I'm like, get all this off and stuff like that. And my mom and dad were like, you gonna remember this, and you gonna be like, I want to listen to them oldies. You gonna grow up and be like, I want to listen to oldies now.
And they're right, huh?
Yeah, exactly. You catch me listening to Debbie Dev, I'm out here dancing. You know what I'm saying? Dancing to oldies. So.
Right.
Hey, I mean, Little Pump had his moment.
Lil Pump had his thing, but he's stupid
Yeah,
a little bit. So I don't think he had a good impact on the youth because he was out doing.
It got weird.
Yeah.
It got really weird.
It got really fucking weird, especially with the whole Adam thing.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People tend to forget that, but you know, it did happen. I wasn't there, but
Hey, shit, we've seen on social media. There's evidence behind that one.
Oh shit, we kind of made a left turn on that one. This episode's getting fun.
It's a good first podcast.
Oh my god, this is the first podcast. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
All right,
Man.
go eat some then.
Another
You
one.
said I'm hungry.
Yeah, I think he was talking about that collab, dude.
Iron the Poet, he's commenting when he's right over here. I just like to point that out.
I seen he got the Chargers merch on, bolt up, 3-0. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
RM says, who's your favorite oldie singer or band?
Debbie Deb's on there. I listen to Al Green. I'll listen to Al Green with my parents.
Okay.
Classic.
So you know, yeah.
Yeah, Al Green, Living For You would be the one for me.
Yeah.
That one's fire.
I listen to Sade too.
Oh, you like Sade?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dad will play that in the morning.
That's right.
Get our minds set off in a good mood. So we're not listening to all the vulgar rap at 8 in the morning.
Want to start your mentality off right with the peace, of mind. Yeah. Freaking A, bro. Now, could you go ahead and give us a little bit more insight on the sec. You talked about the first album.
Mhm.
Give us more insight about the second album and how that came up to be, and what kind of different obstacles and different struggles you faced making that.
For the second album, if you guys listen to the music, it's definitely, I think I didn't have as much motivation, but I wanted to push out another project, and so I think I just dropped a lot of singles and put it on the album. I think maybe 2 or 3 songs are new on that
Okay.
album, which is Take Off. Take Off was a fun song to make because I remember I recorded it, sent it off to Don P, and then I was at school and I got a text message from him. He's like, "All right, it's ready for you to mix." I'm like, it's been an hour. It's been an hour. I'm like,
He worked fast, baby.
yeah, dude. And what's crazy is he came over to the house to record, and I was in a session because him and my dad got a song out with Currency called Higher Living, and I noticed that he freestyled the whole thing. Don P freestyled the whole thing, like didn't write, do anything, and he killed it, bro. Killed it, bro. So it was crazy for them to watch. And then I asked him, I was like, "Did you freestyle this?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Damn, that's crazy." So I don't like. He's like, "I can teach you too." I'm like, "Man, I can barely write. You want me to freestyle?" So, yeah.
Did you start writing poetry out first before you started writing lyrics? Or how
No,
was your- how was your
not
writing?
really. Nah, I wouldn't say poetry. No,
No, not like that.
no. But I
Okay.
feel like I should definitely read more poetry and get my bars up, read the dictionary more, and really get my words. Wait, what? I might tap in with that then. Shit.
Freaking arm over here.
Okay, send me a link.
But Letty over here got a comment.
Yeah, I was just reading that right now. It says, Victor, do you listen to Chico Pacas, Doble P, Neto Vega, and all them in that music group / genre? And I'm not gonna make it complicated. I'm just gonna say yes, dude. Yeah, I listen to a lot of music, and some of those names or some of the music that I listen to.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, but everybody, we're still here with Lil Karma in the Kick Lab studio. RM's in the back. We got Piccolo in the back, and it was just Bruce's birthday last week.
Hey, happy birthday.
Yeah, bro. It's been
Hey,
a
there
crazy
he
ass
is.
birthday
What's
month.
up, MC Young Ice?
Hey,
There you
shout
go.
out.
The homie. Shout out the homie.
There you go. That's right. And then let's tap back into this interview. Now, you're talking about on the second album, one of the struggles was finding the motivations. What do you think nowadays is difficult to keep on going, or to find motivation to keep on dropping projects back to back and being consistent? Because I know consistency is key
Exactly.
in the type of game that you're in.
Yeah. Man, I don't really know, to be honest with you. It's just, I guess having the time to write. You know, I'm always working towards getting a job and stuff like that. You know, I'm working towards getting a car.
Life.
Life is getting in the way a little bit, but you know, that's also something I could write about. So it works out in that way. But you know, I find myself even staying up. I'll make a beat and then, or find a loop and make some, and then catch myself at like 12 in the morning, 1 in the morning writing a song. It'd just be like, damn, I thought of a bar, now I can't go to sleep. I gotta finish this. I gotta write a 16 real quick. So sorry, Dad, if you seeing this. I'm up staying late. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you do gotta get your rest, but you know, like, hey man, hip hop be late nights, you know,
Exactly.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
late nights and early mornings.
Nipsey Hussle.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, and actually, that sets me up perfectly for one of the questions that I have, bro. Because, I mean, well, we know you're young, and like you said, life is starting to, really catch up. But are you also still in school right now, dealing with everything and trying to balance out?
Yeah, so I go to a really dope school. It's called Trade Tech, and it's a charter school, and it's a smaller one. It's off Melrose. It's over by UFO, and I think the brewery spot that we went to for the Sugar Free Show.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, I know
it's
what you
it's a
mean.
dope little school. You know, it got maybe 150, 180 kids at most.
Yeah.
Smaller classrooms, easier classes.
Yeah, there's like a tire shop right across the street from
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's that too. And so, I think we borrow some of the materials from there, and we have a mechanic class, we have a construction class, manufacturing, art, and then we just got a music teacher. I was doing the music for last year for a little bit. I had a little studio in there, so I was making beats, showing kids how to do all this work that I'm doing, and so they had like Fruity Loops on there.
How was that experience teaching?
It was cool. You know, a lot of the kids definitely found interest, and it was cool to see. Because I would also, during lunch, I would just perform in front of these kids. And so it was definitely cool to share that with them.
Did you find it easy to teach and instruct?
A little bit. I wasn't a full-on teacher, but like during lunch and during my periods that I didn't have like class, I would definitely peek in there and definitely, if without interrupting the class, I'd definitely teach them some stuff and, you know, teach them how to make beats. I definitely taught a couple kids how to make beats, and now they're making beats, so it's cool.
Did that trip you out?
It does.
It does. Huh?
I'm an influence now, so it's cool.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You know? It's like the words you put out there, people take it to heart.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, I still think it's kind of badass that you were performing during your lunch, bro. Just dropping 2
Yeah,
tracks.
man. Yeah, I might, you know what I'm saying, a little free show. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Hell
right.
yeah.
That's right.
Sick. All right, guys. Well, hey, Piccolo, can you do us a favor? Let's segue real quick back to
We do
the
got
Instagram.
MC Young Ice saying late nights and early mornings. Strong emoji.
That's right.
Yes,
That's right.
sir.
Keep doing your thing, player. We see you.
Yep.
All right, Piccolo, let's go to the
We
IG.
got on the IG.
Let's see who's out there.
MC Young Ice on there.
Ooh, oh man. Yeah, a lot of people tuning in to the IG. Shout out everybody on Instagram. Shout out everybody on the YouTube. And if you're listening to this on the Spotify, Apple Music, or whatever you get your podcast, hey, much appreciated.
He said Lions update, Lions winning.
29-24 Lions winning. Yep.
Okay.
He said, what happened?
Fuck the Ravens. As a Charter fan, we want all AFC teams losing so we stay number 1.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
There
yeah.
you go. Bolt up.
RM is definitely still in here.
he's still in the room. He's talking.
Oh man, we appreciate everyone tapping in once again. If you haven't done so, give a like, share, and subscribe. And also go ahead and look back at the past episodes. Go ahead and check out the Kick It Podcast, and also check out the new show going on this year, the SD Podcast as well, with Victor and Smoke Dog hosting that. You know, a lot of dope ass content coming out. And be on the lookout as well for one of our artists that we manage, RM the Poet, coming out with a new track with Osai Lens and Old School. Yo. And also shout out to Triple OG Comics. I don't want to say, but those boys got some work in.
Oh, yeah.
It's just dropped the cover art pretty much soon for his new book. It's coming up, so tap in, y'all. It's been a dope ass year.
Yeah, tap in and keep an eye out too for Lil Karma, man. He's doing cool stuff out here in North County, and before you know it, man, he's gonna be out there and up there with the big dogs. But hey, go back to the IG real quick, dude. I feel like we didn't get a chance to like fully read some of those comments. You just kind of scrolled through. Thank you, Piccolo. All right, so Invincible760 saying, make art/music for yourself first and trust the people will like it.
Speaking of art,
Hey.
I definitely I'm good at drawing too. I do portraits of people, which is cool. I got that art side factor from my mom. She does the art, and then my dad does the music, and so combining into both, and I know how to do both. My dad's been telling me, he's like, we gotta go to the pier, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, we gotta get this art done, you can make some money. I'm like, let's do it. So, you know, it's cool.
That's right. You ever put your artwork out there on your page?
Um,
Or you make a separate page? for
yeah, I
that?
made a separate page. Y'all can check it out. It's called Hip Hop Culture Art, I believe.
There you go.
Let me see if
Hey.
I got it for y'all. Yeah, Hip
Plug
Hop
it in.
Culture Art. And I did a portrait for a guy named Lefty Gunplay.
You can go ahead and tap that right there.
If y'all can see.
I got it right there.
But I did a portrait of Lefty Gunplay, and he reposted it. He checked me out. He saw me and reposted it. So shout out Lefty Gunplay, huge Latino artist out of LA. So yeah.
Yeah. Freaking I had some guy told me that he was his barber that pulled up to the Davey show.
The what?
Yeah, Lefty Gunplay's barber. Some guy pulled up saying like, "Hey, you know Lefty?" He was like, "Yeah, I listened to his tracks." He's like, "Yeah, like I cut his hair, bro. Like, you know, he was showing me the content that he shot with them and everything." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay, that's cool, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah." So you're trying to go into the show? Yeah, all right.
Yeah, he's just
Kim
trying to go in
kicked
for
it.
free.
Yeah, wait.
MC Young I said Lil Karma X Sinslab. That's coming soon. That's my guy. We're definitely getting some work in. Hey, we gonna get it with MC Young Eyes too. We gonna get 3 people on there. We gonna get Sinslap to make the slap, and then we gonna slap some lyrics.
Talking about future projects. When's the next music video shoot?
Music video shoot, man. I don't got besides the ones from me being a kid, I don't got no official music videos out yet. So I definitely got some stuff to catch up on. But I think one that's gonna set it off, and I think break the internet for North County and get me connected with a lot more people is if I shoot that visual with JoJo Too Faded.
Okay.
So that's gonna be the first one probably that's gonna really set it off, I think. So I got some location ideas. I've been shooting music videos for my pops lately, man. He got a song called Cloud of Smoke that I did for him, and then one called Left Hand featuring my primo Nando, and that one was dope. I shot that one for him too, and then yeah.
I was gonna ask too, is like you got your own exclusive videographer, or are you open to working with any videographers that inquire?
So I got two homies that are really popping right now. Shout out my boy Rich, directed by Rich, and then Juice Be Trippin'. That's my guy. So they're really dope. You know, check them out if you guys are up and coming artists. Y'all need the sauce real quick on your videos. Then you know what I'm saying. And then what? Young I said tap in with Pony Boy. What do you say? Pony Boy from SD. He got dope visuals. Okay, yeah. Go shout out Pony Boy. I'll be sure to check him out too. But yeah, Juice Be Trippin' and Rich. Those are my people. So those guys are really dope.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Vic, you got any?
Man, well, that's a new thing, bro. I mean, visuals is kind of where it's at, aside from the live shows, dude. And I mean, I like visuals personally, but I'm mostly like live shows, dude. That's when you really get to see the attitude of an artist, what they really bring to the table. Because we've said this plenty of times in the podcast, bro. Maybe at an open mic, it's okay to rap with lyrics, but overall, as a rapper, as a hip hop artist,
As an MC, damn it.
you don't rap.
There you go.
Oh, shit,
As
bro.
an
Hey,
MC, god damn it.
yeah, that's why I'm glad I got game from my posse. He's like, man, I better not see you do live shows and you still got your lyrics on. You better have your ad libs only. You better be rapping when you're on stage. I'm like, my bad. My bad.
That's great. That's great goddamn advice right there.
That part.
God bless your dad's heart, bro.
Hell
Hell yeah.
So your next show, like you said, it's definitely October 11th, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, $20 tickets. Man, I sold out of my tickets, so shout out everybody that supported. If you guys want tickets, $20 at the door, Rosewood Kitchen, 8 to 11. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be dope.
And Louis Loeb saying, fuck yeah, that's how it should be.
Pow.
Talking about the lyrics, you know, not rapping over your lyrics. Yeah. There you
That's
go.
a fact.
Hell yeah. Well, this has been a fun episode going on. I mean, we got a lot of people interacting, and it's been dope as hell. I do want to ask, kind of getting close to the end, I do want to ask just a couple more final questions.
Okay.
What advice would you give to a next upcoming artist, if you had to give any advice?
Oh, man. Stay positive, and if God blessed you with a talent, then you go out and pursue that talent. You know what I'm saying? So stay positive. Don't worry about the hate. Get to the money, and spend time with your family.
There you go. That's some good choice of words right there.
Yeah, that's an important one, bro. Because like you're out there in shows. Sometimes you lose track and like you get tired. You don't want to do shit. But like definitely kick it with your loved ones. And make sure that they're
Exactly.
good.
I still check up on my grandparents, and I still check up on my aunties and uncles that I haven't seen in years, and make sure they're still doing good and they're healthy. So, family's everything, man. FOE.
There you go. And then Louis Loeb still got some more comments. He's still going on about rapping over lyrics.
Oh, I thought you was still going on about that damn Kung Fu chicken. I was about to say, man, you might be hungry.
He's like, I lose interest as soon as I hear MCs rap over their lyrics.
Yeah, they're not really rapping. They're just lip syncing.
True.
Straight up.
God damn. He going
man.
in.
Shoot the next
You got the next one say even more when they say they can't hear themselves. Like bro, you can't compete with your own vocals.
Dude,
Hey, turn me up. Motherfucking talk.
You're the one speaking them.
Exactly.
We can't hear him because you haven't said them yet.
Yeah, man. Talk, man. Talk. Show words.
Fuck, we just going in on them now.
Yeah, this a sneak diss on the damn podcast.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that out there.
Hey, bro, we just like seeing a good show going on because that's what we like to do. That's what we like to present anytime that if we get involved with the show, whatever happens going on, like we like to see performances be as natural, flow, and established and distinguished. We really don't like to fake the funk.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly, and I think that's why Man, I love my dad to death. He definitely gave me the right game when he's like, hey, if you got to step out of the crowd, you know, all these kids are doing drugs at your age, you know, they're smoking weed, they're smoking the nicotine vapes, they drinking, step out of that. It's not worth it, because you know where they're going to be in 5 years? Jail. Or they're going to be somewhere not able to provide for their families, and you, who stayed away from it, are going to make his money, you're going to provide for the family. So wise words from Hip Hop Karma.
There you go. There you go.
But yeah, you know, I stay out of all that, man. You know, I don't smoke weed. You know, I'm 17. I don't drink. I don't do none of that, man. I stay clean.
That's right. That's right. You got any last questions for Lil Karma, Vic?
Last questions. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I got one last good question, bro. I don't know how personal we actually got to the interview, but I hope this one actually hits a little bit closer. But what's your favorite color, Lil Karma?
Favorite color. For the longest time when I was younger, I wore a lot of red. I like the color red. But now you know, I've caught myself wearing a lot of white and black. Growing older and seeing all these kids and what they claim, so I kind of stay out of that. Stay out of the mess and stay in the very non-vibrant colors. I'm wearing this, but you know, it's fine. It's Oceanside. It's people are.
You know what I'm saying?
We good.
Yeah, California culture is wild.
It's Triv.
Yeah, bro.
Black is a solid color, dude. It's definitely one of my favorite colors too.
Yeah, just don't wear it in the damn sun. You'll regret that, man.
Shit, you know what I mean? It sucks too, because most of my shirts are black in my closet. I'd be like, it was the same, like throughout the whole summer, which today is the first day of fall. Actually, summer's
found out
over.
about
Just
that,
gonna
yeah.
say that.
Yup.
Hell yes.
I'm all like, man, I'm sporting out black, and this is hot as fuck. Still doing it though. And then Louis Lope saying, we got a comment over here. What do you got? Yeah,
I
right
have
there.
no idea what he said.
He says, oh, he's got a question for you. Has there been any moments where you've disagreed with the belief, idea, or something your pops has told you?
Maybe when I was younger, I didn't necessarily understand. You know, I've always wanted to look up to my dad and stuff, and so, you know, maybe seeing the things that he's done, I've wanted to do too. But, you know, I think staying out of that and really being different, because he even said it in the song we got. It's called Like Father, Like Son, available everywhere, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Plug.
There you go.
But whatchamacallit? No, he definitely, you know, he keeps saying this. It's like a daily routine. He wants me to be better than him. You know, he's always seen me act like me. There's videos of me when I was 4 with the lenses, glasses, the hat to the side, and the baggy clothes, the POR shirt, the POR chain, and just wanting to always act like him, because he was the biggest influence in my life. And so, you know, but he definitely wants me to be a better version of him. Go to school, finish school, college, and get my life right so I can provide for them.
That's right. That's right. Man.
Sick. I got deep right there.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
You said you're wondering how personal.
Let me
this is
loosen up a
gonna
little
get,
bit.
That's
huh,
what we
dog?
All right, Lil Karma. Well, last question on my end, bro. So I know you stay busy, and we were talking about, you know, balance and, you know, life, school, work. You trying to get your whip.
Yep.
But from everything, man, like, what else do you do, like, on the side to, like, you know, not necessarily escape, but, like, you know, chill out?
Oh, is that Jack Radio in the building?
Yeah. Hey, shout out.
Man, shout out Jack Radio in the building. That's crazy. What's up, man?
What's up, boy?
What up, Jack?
Man, you want to interrupt, man?
What's up, man? What's up, man?
My bad, bro.
You good, bro?
What's up, dog?
Yo.
What up, world?
But okay, sorry. Go ahead and do the question again. My fault.
Oh yeah. So what do you do to, like, relax, bro, and not necessarily escape, but you know, take a break from your grind?
I think hanging out with my family. That's always a peaceful time. Maybe it's going out to dinner. Maybe it's going on a walk with them, and then spending time with my little dog. Even though he sucks, he's my little dog. He's my little Bobos. So, you know what I'm saying? He's my little. We got a little Frenchie and Boston Terrier mix. So.
Oh, okay.
Little shit, but you know.
So he's
I love
feisty.
Him. I love him to death, but you know, he's a troublemaker. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And then let's go and tap into the IG. So we got in. We've been on the YouTube. See what we got here before we tap out.
Yeah. Shout out.
Oh yeah, hey, Princess Stevens. That's Zanaya. Shout out Zanaya.
And it says what? It says, Pretty Peachy.
Pretty
Says,
Peachy.
oh,
Shout
he
out
gets down
Peachy.
on the art.
She's a dope model. Any rappers, anybody, shout out. If y'all need a model, that's grade A right there. Shout out to her. She doing her thing, making her money.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Underscore Abe 187. Shout out to Lil Karma. Yo, shout out to everyone
shout out.
tapping in.
Joey B. Shout out Knuckles.
There you go. And then that goes for all the comments for tonight. And then Lil Karma, where can all the viewers? Oh, Valeria. Damn. All right. Well, we'll sneak that in, Valeria. Did y'all like Will I Am East? Oh, did y'all like Will I Am East LA?
I saw the video. I think I liked the video more than the song, which shouldn't work that way.
I know the artist, but I don't know that song. Is that a song that came out recently?
It's kind of new. It's probably like 2-3 months old now.
Yeah.
I be listening to his old music, bro. I'll be listening to Black Eyed Peas.
Shit.
That boom boom pow.
There's a lot of pow going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And MC Young Ice right here saying, who's your dream feature?
Dream feature, definitely. Man, I got any of the West Coast legends, bro. If I can ever get in touch with them, Snoop Dogg, E40, Ice Cube. Bay Area legends too. I just linked up with Keek the Sneak. If I can get a project done with him, that'd be dope.
There you go.
Shout out Keek the Sneak, man. Bay Area legend.
Yep. Be doing a lot of work with Desi.
Yeah, man. Shout out Desi Hollow. That's the guy. That's the bro.
Yeah, the day in the O's coming up.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That shit gonna be wild.
Next month.
Yeah.
Good luck.
See, that's the thing is I wonder if they're gonna block off the amphitheater, like where you walk and stuff on the pier. I wonder if they're gonna block that off.
I don't
Or
know,
if
bro.
you just walking by, you get a free show from the pier.
You know what I mean? Like what we saw recently this past weekend.
Was that the there was a show that came. I'm trying to remember what it was.
It was a Supergirl Pro.
Yeah,
The
Supergirl
Supergirl
Pro.
Yep. I saw that. I think a friend of mine went to that. So
Yeah, Louis Lope was in the crowd.
Yeah, Lupe Fiasco headliner, free show. But for the day though, I would think they would block off the street. Kind of like how you do for the graduations or whatever.
do they do that for the graduations?
Well,
for
they used to.
OHS?
They used to.
They used to.
They used to.
Yeah, now the graduations are at the Front Wave Arena.
Oh, okay. That's smart.
It's crazy. Yeah, it is smart.
What did they build the Front Wave Arena for? For the sports? Because I've seen the Clippers are there now. Like the SD Clippers, even though they in LA still. Is that like a?
Yep.
I'm trying to think if that's
It's like a G League.
G League. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Front Wave was built just to have entertainment in the town. I think it's like 7,000 people or something like that. So
Yep.
Okay.
all kinds of stuff. I mean, you got, like you said, you got the San Diego Clippers G League basketball team. You got San Diego Sockers. You got the San Diego Strike Force, which is an indoor football league. Bunch of concerts. They got it all in there right now. So
Heck
shout
yeah.
out to Front Wave.
Yeah, man. Young Ice says I'm gonna be graduating at Front Wave.
Hey.
Text me when it is. If it's before or after my graduation, I'll be sure to pop out, bro. Support your boy.
That's right. And then Louis Lope sounding like a Batman comic panel with all this pow.
Boom.
And Louis Lope saying, I agree with Vic. The video was doper than the song itself.
I'll have to listen in on the car ride home then, because I have no idea what y'all
we'll
talking
check
about.
it out right now, dude. I'm telling you that the music video is probably better than the song. The song is
Just
whatever.
visual wise, or just like?
Yeah, the visuals, because it's like an East LA area, so yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty dope.
Okay.
Shit, last time I went with RM, last time was fucking crazy in East LA, bro. Fuck,
Yeah,
man.
it'd be like that.
Yeah, man,
Hey,
it do be
but-
like that.
Shout out to everybody who engaged and commented through the YouTube, through the Instagram, in the Apple Podcast, Spotify, wherever you tune in, man. If you made it this far into the Lil Karma interview, hey, much appreciated.
MC
Appreciate the
Young
support, y'all.
Ice saying, what's your personal favorite song, Karma?
Oh, good question.
Man, I would say recognition wise, that helped me blow up was that "Turns Up in the Club" song. But me personally, on a personal level, I would say the song I did with my dad, because I've waited so long to get a song done with him, and I think it was the perfect and the right moment to do it. The verse that I spit in it, his verse, it was like we were talking to each other. So, and then I also did a live show over at Rosewood. The first time I did it, I performed that song, and I don't think he knew it, Cause I was like, all right, everybody make some noise for my dad. And then he was like wondering what was going on. I was like, all right, now come up to the front. And he's like, everybody's clapping for him. And then I performed that song with him. And I changed up the lyrics so it made it look like I was directly talking to him. So on a personal level, definitely the like father, like son. But, you know, some you know what I'm saying? I heard that was playing in strip clubs. That Turned Up in the Club song in L.A. So shout out. You know what I'm saying? That's a good song.
And we got another one coming up, Piccolo. Saying, what's your plan to do after high school, bro?
You know, if all goes well, I would say really invest in this music thing. But, you know, I always got to have a backup plan. So maybe I might pursue myself in art or get a normal 9 to 5, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. God leads the path for me. So.
And then Louis Love want to go ahead and get his in real quick before we dip out. Los Chivas performing September 29th at Rosewood this upcoming Monday. Yo, shout out to the fellas, bro. They some dope. That's a dope ass band. If you have a chance to check them out, Los Chivos. You can follow them on IG as well. Louis Love just dropped the meet the band pics, so he gives a descriptive detail and pictures of each of the band members.
Hey, we don't know if that was Louis who dropped them. I think it was just the management group. So
Whoever it be, right?
Yeah. Hey, well, you know what? Before we head out, Piccolo, can you do us a favor? Let's cruise one more time through the IG and say goodbye to everybody.
Once again, we appreciate everyone tapping in for tonight. This has been a great and fun episode, and we do appreciate all the interactions that we did tonight, and we hope we got to each and every one of your comments. We do apologize if we somehow misoverlooked your comments.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens. And, no new comments on IG, but we do appreciate everyone tapping in still. It's still going live. Lil Karma, go ahead and give your special shout-outs and let the people know exactly where they can find you.
Yeah, man. Okay, so you can check me out, Lil Karma, on Apple Music, Spotify. Now I'm figuring out I'm on Snapchat. You can find me on Snapchat. You can find me on Instagram. Anywhere, you know, you listen to music, YouTube Music, anywhere. And then shout out my day ones, you know what I'm saying, first grade, my homeboy Mateo, and Young Ice. He's a solid one of mine. And, you know what I'm saying, you know, I got a small circle. I don't really rock with the fake people. So the people who really stayed in my circle over these years, man, shout out to y'all. Y'all know who you are.
There you go. And any last words, Vic?
Yeah, I just gotta say, Lil Karma, thank you for joining us.
Yeah,
and,
of course, man. Honor.
Super honored to have this platform be your first podcast, bro. Thanks.
Yeah, man. Super stoked. Thank you for having me.
Hell yeah. And with that being said, we appreciate everyone tapping in for tonight, giving the likes, shares, and subscribes, and also all the interactions and comments. We appreciate the love. Until then, catch you around next time. Don't forget, October 11th, Rosewood Kitchen. Tap in, get your tickets, and it's gonna be a dope ass lineup. And I hope we get to see everybody there, and let's have a good ass time. But until you catch us around next time, yo, thank you for sipping with us, for toking up with us, for kicking it.
Yeet.